I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right.
Right.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. I've got this one.
I've got this. One.
So we don't have to read it again when it's like this.
Yeah,
it's
no.
The same.
You see when I found I had the time. We should press.
Yeah, that's
So press or present?
present. We don't need to press anything because we literally just have evidence.
No one believe.
It's the white one.
Eh. You better yell objection.
Objection! Hold it right there!
You little shit!
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Got you, bro. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Slam your desk.
No, it'll fucking knock everything over.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well,
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Shit?
no, I find it quite puzzling myself.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Shit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Oh wait, no, that's you.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
It's this giant mole on my forehead. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Well, Mr. Shit, somebody once told me the world was gonna... Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Witness testimony.
I know. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock at the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Oh my god. I don't even want to read this. The murder weapon! The killer used it to hit the victim! That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Alright, listen here, you piece of shit.
I kind of do want to press him on the murder weapon.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim, so... Well,
I just want to see what press does, so...
Oh, sorry.
The murder weapon?
Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon.
A whip hole!
That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Something's fishy here.
Mia, is that you?
Okay, go. I guess the pressing is only for if you're like unsure about something. Honestly, I don't know, but we're gonna go back to the where he says murder weapon. We're gonna present the actual murder weapon.
It's 2
next one.
o'clock.
That one.
The Tinker.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
I'm a fucking lawyer.
Just answer the question, Mr. Shit.
Hey, that's not my name. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You must tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Do we have any problems, Brandon?
Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand, which, yeah, that's... I didn't say it, but that's what I figured. Because, like, he said that the neck is a switch. And he's saying it here. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction!
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
What'd he do, Brandon?
Knew the victim.
No. Damn it. Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Shit. Frank? I'm always Frank. That's my name, stupid.
And frankly, sorry.
Your Honor. We have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Shit does not appear anywhere. Huh? Oh, really?
Please, Mr. Wright. Is "huh" the best response you can muster up? Try to refrain from making any off-the-cuff accusations in the future while I continue to switch voices.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me think this over. The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Knew the victim!
I still believe it, Your Honor.
Really set on this one.
You have to believe me. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Okay, so based on like the fact that we got that wrong, now I know how this works a bit more. So like, unless if you have definite evidence to prove something, you can't make accusations like that. So
because you were her sugar daddy. Mr. Penix?
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard!
Well, order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. W. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you.
Of shit, the sound of shit.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim.
I don't know why you would hit the victim with that end of the... Like, I would flip it around. Take this, bitch! Ah!
That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
So my question is, like, why would he do it, though?
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture!
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face!
Liss! That's a baseless faceless! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you!
It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he said, burn, burn, give him death.
Shimmy, shimmy. Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
It's Honer, thank you. You claim the sound of the witness heard... Okay, hold on, let me... You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor. The sound Mr. Shit... the sound Mr. Shit heard was definitely this clock.
I just like the idea of him having a silent A and W in his name.
A fact which is clear if you simply...
Send the clock batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock.
Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here, in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's
It's 11:25.
125! My pizza!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Shit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Shit, stop breathing on me and answer my question. Try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow,
I like that he's the voice of Pops from regular show.
oh! It proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that?
Impressive.
Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
No, we don't. Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict?
Indict.
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 I can't let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Shit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens!
Testify!
You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him.
Table.